Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another game here at Panther Stadium, where your Derby Twins will be facing the Newton Rebels. Derby has already faced the Rebels twice this year and taken both those games. Right now, meeting at the plate, and we're going to get ready here to start and sing the national anthem. Before then, let's the starting lineup for the Newton Rebels. Batting number 1, number 32, Jordy Lopez, playing shortstop. Batting second, number 12, Clish Clark, out in right field. Batting third, number 8, Titan Goebel, out in left field. Number 35, Sang, playing catcher. Number 49, batting fifth. Number 49, Marcus Pollard, DH. Batting sixth, number 15, Cooper Addison, playing left field. Sorry, Goebel's playing center. Batting seventh, number 22, Alex Conure, playing first base. Batting eighth, number 27, Lance Week, playing third. And batting ninth, number 5, Colby Gomez, playing second. Pitching is David Hinote, number 25. Belle Ferguson just threw out the first pitch of the game. Bella is the granddaughter of Monica and Crandall, the owners of our sponsor, Lindy Spring Water Technology. Bella is 6 years old and will be in first grade. She loves gymnastics, church, and playing outside. Belle,
At center field, number 9, Makani Navarro.
and now your starting lineup for the Derby Twins. Number 9, at center field, Makani Navarro.
Field number 21, Braden Lucart. At first base, number 34, Noah
At
Ganter.
At third base, number 5, Caden Richards.
14, Holden Pantier.
At right field, number 21, Lukart. At first base, number 34, Nolan Ganter.
Tyler Warren.
At second base, number 14, Holden Pantier.
Nolan Herchuk.
Catching tonight, number 13, Aiden O'Malley.
And the starting pitcher for your Derby is number 32.
Batting seventh, number 8, Kyler Warren. DHing tonight, batting eighth, number 35, Nolan Herchuk. And playing left field, number 2, Tyler Otts. Pitching tonight, number 32, Lucas Ward. Our game sponsor tonight is Lindy Spring Water Technology, a Derby-owned total water care service provider. If you want to protect your hot water tank or if you have a smell in your hot water, give Lindy Spring Water Technology a call at 316-395-1085 or visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby.
First, number 32, Jordan Lopez. At right field, number 12, Chris Clark.
Joy Lopez steps into the box, takes first pitch swinging, flies right out to right field, catches it just right in foul territory.
The right fielder, number 12, Chris Clark.
Number 12, Chris Clark steps into the batter's box, playing right field for the Newton Rebels. First pitch swinging again, fouls it right back. Humper receives his own ball here. That pitch is bit outside, making the count 1-1. Right down the pipe for strike 2. Ward ahead in the count, 1-2 right now. Fires, fouls that one back, keeping himself alive out here. Oh, that's ball 2 in the dirt. Ward is batting .276 right now for the Newton Rebels. And swings and misses there. That's two quick outs for us.
The center fielder, number 8, Titan Gable.
Center fielder number 8, Titan Gable, steps a pitch, plate, first pitch swinging, and gets a base hit right there in shallow left.
The catcher, number 35, Shen Yen Sen.
The catcher number 35, Shen Yen Sang, comes to the plate. Sang is batting a .303 this year. Takes the first pitch swinging. Ward gets set, delivers. Called strike 2 on the outside. Sang down in the count 0-2. Runner on, 2 outs. Ball outside, he did not chase. Ward trying to get him to chase outside the zone. Ward fires and delivers. That one's just a bit low, bringing the count even to 2-2. That'll run the count full. Boom. Shang's right up the center. Boom. Shortstop grabs it, hustles over to first for third out of the
I'd
inning.
like to offer this quick safety reminder. Panther Field is located at the very busy intersection of Woodlawn and Market Streets. For the safety of our patrons, we ask that you please allow our players to retrieve all foul balls. Our foul ball sponsors tonight are Shelby Collision Repair, located at 325 West Patriot, right here in Derby, and K&S Liquor, located at 1821 East Madison.
We'd like to invite you to the game everywhere to the Jayhawk Collegiate League All-Star Game on Sunday, June 30th at 6 p.m. The game will be played at Riverfront Stadium with a $5 admission. Now, the Twins do have a handful of players that were selected to play at the All-Star Game. The Twins that made the All-Star were Mitch Birdsall, catcher out of Kansas, Makani Navarro, Caden Richards, Aiden Dugan, Kenny Fissler, and Alejandro Venegas. Venegas, I'm sorry. I always want to say Venegas. Now batting for your Derby Twins, the center fielder, Makani Navarro. Makani, his first pitch swing and it's going foul left side. After it, into foul territory, the ball drops. Navarro, one of the top hitters on the Twins, leading them with a .373 batting average. Fire kicks it, smashes it. Oh, center fielder stretches it, makes it and catches it. God, I'm struggling today.
Third baseman number 5, Caden Richards.
Third baseman Caden Richards steps to the plate. Ooh, that ball's way outside, finds the backstop.
is Shelton Collision Repair, located at 325 West Patriot, right here in Derby.
High note comes set again with a 1-1 count. And Richards fouls that one back too, bringing the count to 1-2.
Hey, that's liquor.
Caden Richards, another one up there with a good ERA with a 2.98 on the team. Third one fouled off. Fouls that one off too. 3 straight pitches fouled right off. Staying alive, fighting hard. High note comes set again. That's ball 2 outside, even the count at 2-2. Was a little close, but it was still outside. He pokes that one into right field, and he's going to hold up at first base. So Richards with another base knock on the season.
Right fielder number 21, Braden Lucar.
Braden Lucart comes to the plate. Fouls that one off too. That one's way outside in the other batter's box. Easy one for Lucart to lay off. Richards doesn't steal very often. He's got no stolen bases. He's been caught stealing twice, so I don't see coach giving him the sign to take one. That's ball 2 up high. High note comes set again. And that's into the gap in right center, or left center, excuse me. And here comes Richards. He's running around, coming hard. And he'll be in, standing up. I believe that'll be a double for Lucart, but
First baseman number 34, Nolan Ganter.
batting cleanup, number 34, Nolan Ganter, comes to plate. He's got a man on. He's got 1 out. Nolan tries to turn on that one, on that inside pitch, but he'll foul it off, so it makes the count 1-1. That's ball 2 outside. They got High Note only pitching 2 innings, but he's got an ERA of 9. And it just went up with that last run, too. Ball 3 outside. Runs the count to 3-1. Nolan is looking for something. Hey. What? And that's ball 4 to Nolan. And he will take his base. That'll put 2 on for the Twins with 1 out.
Number 14, Holden Pantier.
Holden, number 14, Holden Pantier steps to the plate. He does lead the team in RBIs with 15. And that's ball 1. Ball skips away, hits the backstop, Kieran's up. Rolls the corner, but the runners will hold. Both runners will advance 90 feet. Nolan gets set, and that's outside corner. He does call strike on that one. I think that one was a little bit outside, but it's not my decision. Right back up to center. High chopper. Over to first base. Oh, and he throws it away, but a run will score on that. Holden is down. But we'll have 2 runs coming on that.
The catcher, number 13.
Holden's back up. I keep calling him Nolan. It's Holden. He's back up. Seems to be doing all right. I think he just might have rolled his ankle a bit. Number 13, Aiden O'Malley, comes to the plate. They check to see if he swing. It's still a ball. He did not go around. Ball 2 outside. High Note seems to be struggling just a bit. Can't find the zone. It's ball 3. O'Malley's going to most likely take on this pitch. It does call strike one. It does call the strike on that one on the outside corner. O'Malley swings, and they get Holden at second on the throwdown. So that makes 2 outs. It is now a full count for O'Malley. O'Malley swinging at that pitch, fouls it straight back, just barely missing the press box. Ooh, that one hits O'Malley. He'll take his base at the first base. Hit him right in the hip, it looked like, or right around that area.
The shortstop, number 8, Tyler Warren.
Kyler Warren takes ball 1 high. Takes that outside pitch and fouls it off. Hits the light pole, bounces right back in. Yeah, it didn't shatter this time. Maybe it did. Did he? Brings the count to 2-1. Sorry, looking at the light, see if he shattered the light. Oh, right by the first baseman. Was getting in position, took a dive, but had to dive for the ball and right past him.
The designated hitter, number 35, Nolan Kershaw.
Nolan, number 35, Nolan Herchok, the designated hitter. Has had a pretty good season so far this year. Kind of hard to tell about his stats because they kind of messed up him and his brother's stats. Oh, it's a dribble right back to the mound, and he throws it away, and that'll score 1 run. I think they're going to send the second one in, and they are. That should have been an easy 1-3 put out, but throws it right in the dirt, skips away. Right field has to come collect it. And that leaves Nolan on second, and the other 2 in.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Otts.
That was kind of, oops, I hit the ball kind of thing for Nolan. Now number 2, Tyler Otts, comes to the plate. That'll be the 9th batter for the Derby Twins this evening. I'll make the count 2-0 for Tyler. Ball 3. And that's a 4-pitch walk for him. Derby has gone through the entire batting order. We're back at the top with McConaughey Navarro, who flied out to start off the game for the Twins.
Center fielder number 9, Makani Navarro.
And that is ball 1 from McConaughey. And that ball gets away, and the runners advance 90 feet again. High Point is up to 39 pitches in the first inning. Ball 3 is high, excuse me. That is 7 straight balls for High Point. High Note, excuse me. High Point's a gun. Is something else. That pitch is in there for a strike. Connie gets set. Boom. Rifles that one straight to the first baseman for out number 3. Well, the Twins bring 10 to the plate, score 5, leave 2 on base.
Refreshing snow cones are always $1. You'll find our Twin concession interns ready with all your ballpark favorites. We'd also like to thank our game sponsor once again, Lindy Spring Water Technology, dedicated to bringing your family and workspace the cleanest, healthiest water possible.
We would like to thank our game sponsor tonight, which is Lindy Spring Water Technology, dedicating to bringing your family and workspace the cleanest, healthiest water possible. Locally owned by Monica and Crandall Johnson. Call them at 316-395-1085 or stop by and visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby. Well, the Newton Rebels were only brought for the plate last time, and only one reached by a hit, leaving them stranded at first base. Let's see how the Twins can shut them down again.
Rebels, the designated hitter, number 49, Marcus Pollard.
Coming to the plate, number 49, Marcus Pollard, the DH for the Newton Rebels. Pollard is batting a 143 batting average. Has a lot of strikeouts on the season at 14. Skies that one high into foul territory, but I think it's going to be, off the rooftop of the on the first base side dugout. Pollard is quickly down 0-2. Doesn't get Pollard to chase on the outside pitch. Brings it to 1-2. Pollard swings at it, grounded right to shortstop. Shortstop fires to first base, and that's one down.
The left fielder, number 15, Cooper Addison.
The left fielder, number 15, Cooper Addison, for the Newton Rebels, comes to the plate. Ward is already set and ready to throw. Throws on, fires it. Oh, a nice little line drive right back up to center field, and that'll be a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Alex Connier.
Number 22, Alex Connier, the first baseman for the Newton Rebels, comes up. He's got a runner on. Ward fires, and he's way out in front of that pitch. Ward fires over to first, check the runner. Back, he's safe. Pitch inside a bit for ball. I'll run the count 1-1. Twins hoping for a twin killing here in the top of the second. And that's ball 2 outside. Ward wants to kind of get out of this inning pretty quickly. Pollard swings on that one, fouls it right off on the first base side. Coach takes his time trying to gather the ball. Runs count 2-2. Ward gets a sign, delivers. Boom, right back up to short. Short to 2, 2-1. And that's a twin killing for the Twins. So that was a quick inning for Lucas Ward. And the Newton Rebels come back on the defense. As a reminder, we would like to invite everyone to the Jayhawk Collegiate League All-Star Game on Sunday, June 30th at 6 p.m. The game will be played at Riverfront Stadium with a $5 admission. Now, the Derby Twins do have people that were selected for the All-Stars.
Derby Twins apparel available at the product table. Our Derby Twin interns, Jack and Brady, will be glad to help you with your purchase. We also want to thank our game sponsor once again, Lindy Spring Water Technology. They've been providing high-quality water to the Canton area for many years. The standard anode in your current hot water tank should be replaced every 5 years according to manufacturers. Unless you have the Core Protect anode drive.
The Derby Twins All-Stars are Mitch Birdsall, Makani Navarro, Caden Richards, Aiden Dugan, Kenny Fissler, and Alejandro Venegas. So whenever you get a chance, congratulate them on their achievement.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, the third baseman, number 5, Caden Richards.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, number 5, Caden Richards. His name confuses me a lot. My son's name is Caden, but we spell it C-A-Y-D-E-N, and Caden Richards spells his name C-A-D-E-N, so I keep thinking Cade instead of Caden. Now bring the count to 1-1. The first one was a strike. Yeah. That'll be strike 2 for Caden. And on a high pitch, Caden strikes out. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Derby Twins.
The right fielder, number 21, Braden Lucard.
Number 21, Braden Lucard, steps to the plate. Played for WSU this year. First pitch swinging. Fouls it right back. Watched a lot of WSU on TV this year, so it's a little weird to see some of these guys out here in the Jayhawk League playing. Braden flies it out to center. Center steps back and right to him for out number 2.
First baseman, number 34, Nolan Ganter.
And your first baseman, number 34, Nolan Ganter. Nolan reached early on a base on balls, and I think that one just hit him. Sorry, I looked down to see something. Next thing I know, he's taking his stuff off, so I guarantee you that one just hit him. So, at this point, Nolan hasn't even been at the plate once and has been on base twice.
Holden Pantier.
Holden last time reached on an error, but did score one of the 2 runs that came in that time. First pitch, strike 1. High note, already at 50 pitches in 2 innings. This one's being a little bit more efficient. That's strike 2 on Holden. Delivery. Holden, oh, that's a nice bloop right into right center field. And he's coming around. Holden's going to hold up at first, and they're going to hold Nolan at third. So runners at the corners.
The catcher, number 13, Aiden O'Malley.
We'll see if Coach will send Holden on the first pitch. Number 13, Aiden O'Malley comes to the plate. He was hit by a pitch last inning too. That one's inside as well. That'll be a ball 2 outside. He gets that one in there for strike 1. There goes Holden. He takes off, and O'Malley swings, but foul ball. Even the count at 2-2. And Holden takes a nice little jog back to first base. Runner still at the corners, 2 down, 2-2 count. O'Malley gets set. Fouls that one straight back, right by the press box. Needs a refresh of some baseballs.
K&S Liquor.
Hino gets set. There goes Holden again. Oh, that one's high. Almost hit O'Malley in the head. Did just miss him, but Holden takes second base. And that'll be a full count for O'Malley. Let's see if runners will be moving on this pitch. Full count, 2 outs. Ooh, and they hit him again. That sucks. Get hit on ball 4. That sucks. Well, he's leading the team tonight in hit by pitches. And it looks like that might be the end of it for High Note, and it is. High Note only went 1 2/3, throwing 60 pitches, giving up 5 runs.
Now pitching for the Newton Rebels.
Newton Rebels are going to bring in number 9, Joseph Treadmile, to step on the mound. He went to Southwestern College this year.
Our families have to the players and the team. We'd also like to thank the Hampton Inn for sponsoring our snow cone night tonight.
The Derby Twins would like to thank our host families for providing homes for our players who come from various states and countries. Tonight we want to extend a special thanks to the
Now batting for your Derby Twins, the shortstop, number 8, Kyler Warren.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, the shortstop, number 8, Kyler Warren, comes to the plate with bases loaded and 2 out. And he'll take Paul 1 in the dirt. Kyler in the first inning got a hit. And that'll be ball 2 high. Ooh, that was a nasty curveball that called for strike 1. I don't think that thing was even over the plate at all. He takes that one. That's a base hit. Right field bobbles the ball out in right field, and they'll plate 2. The Twins will plate 2 at that point. Second. That'll be Nolan Ganter and Holden Pantier that come in to score.
5, Nolan Herchog.
Number 35, Nolan Hertzog, the designated hitter, comes to the plate with 2-1, 2 out. That's a curveball for strike one. Nolan's hunting fastball. Fastball outside. Brings count to 1-1. Ooh, that's a high curveball on the inside for ball two. That almost hit him. Nolan swinging at that one, brings count 2-2.
Once again, our foul ball sponsor is Shelton Collision Repair, located at 325 West Patriot, right here in Derby.
Nolan only has about 3 strikeouts on the season, so he puts the ball in play a lot. As you've seen from the last inning, he hits that one right to the third baseman, gathers it up. Ooh, Nolan tries to make it, but just grounds out to the first baseman. That'll end the inning. Twins will send 5 to the plate, score 2, leave 2. Your score is now 7-0. Derby Twins over the Newton Rebels. Our game sponsor tonight is Lindy Springs Water Technology, your local total water care service provider. Reverse osmosis, water softeners, water coolers, and iron removal that are for on-site delivery with amazing rates. Owned by Monica and Crandall Johnson. Call them at 316-395-1085 or visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby. In 2 innings, Lucas Ward has only faced 7 batters. He got out of the second inning with a double play after giving up a hit.
Third baseman, number 27, Lance White.
Number 27 for the Newton Rebels, Lance White, steps to the plate. Let's see if Lucas can continue his dominance of the play at the mound. And that's a quick two strikes on White. And he gets rung up looking. White, 1, 2, 3.
The second baseman, number 5, Colby Gomez.
The second baseman, number 5, Colby Gomez, comes to the plate for the Newton Rebels. First at bat of the evening in the top of the third. Swinging for strike 1. Ward comes set again, fires, and that's fouled off. Just out of play and over the fence, in between the 2 fences. Quickly down the count, 0-2. And he fouls that one back too.
That ball needed a designated drive. Canis Licker.
The appeal to first base to see if he swung, and he did not. Strike 3. And that's too quickly for Lucas Ward.
The shortstop, number 32, Jeremy Lopez.
Number 32, Jordy Lopez, the shortstop for the Newton Rebels, comes back to the plate on the top of the third. Takes ball 1. On the second pitch, he swings that right up the center. Center fielder will collect it and throw it back in. Now, Jordy Lopez is a speedster on the bases. He has 15 stolen bases on the season and has only been caught twice, so don't be surprised if the coach makes him go here in the first couple pitches. Especially with Newton being down by 7 runs. First pitch is a strike. Ward checks over at first. Oh! They almost had him. I think if Nolan would have held on to that ball, they might have had him. Just a slim chance they might have had the speedster at first. Caught him a little flat-footed. There he goes. He takes off. Throws the throw down, and it's to the left of the bag, so no chance on a tag. Jordy Lopez gets a stolen base on that one, but that runs the count 0-2 to Chris Clark. Chris in the first inning struck out. Ward gets set, checks the runner, fires. Ooh, that was low. Ball 1. Ooh, got him, rung him up. He didn't like that call at all, and that was strike 3. Ward gets all 3 of them looking this inning.
Once again, we'd like to thank our game sponsor, Lindy Spring Water Technology, your locally owned total water care service provider. Reverse osmosis, water softeners, water coolers, and iron removal. They offer on-site delivery with amazing rates. Owned by Monica and Crandall Johnson. Call them at 316-395-1085 or visit them at 220 North Baltimore, right here in Derby.
We want to thank all of our team sponsors. The support of our community is vital to the Derby Twins organization. Please thank our supporting sponsors when you visit their businesses. Donations for our programs are appreciated.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, the left fielder number 2, Tyler Otts.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Otts, will be leading off your Derby Twins in the bottom of the third. Tyler did reach on a walk last on the first inning, and he'll take ball 1 high. He decides to swing last minute, fouls that one off down the out the left field side. Bring the count to 1-1. Treadmeyer throws that one high, ball 2. Haas calls that one swinging. Third baseman scoops it up, fires it over, and it's for out number 1 of the bottom of the third.
Center fielder number 9, Makani Navarro.
The center fielder, Makani Navarro, comes to the plate. Oh, that bounced off the first base bag. Hit a curveball. Come down to first base. First baseman is ready to snag it and hits the bag and goes over his head into right field. Doesn't make a difference, folks. That is a base hit for Makani. That's live.
Hayden Richards.
Caden Richards comes to the plate. Ball 1 is really high. Ball 2 high again. Checks over to third base, but he's back in time. No tag. Three-0 is the count. These Newton Rebel pitchers are having a case that we had early in the season where we get one out and then we'd let about a couple runners get on base. Yep, ball 4 high. Breaking ball just did not make it in.
The right fielder, number 21, Braden Lucart.
The right fielder, number 21, Braden Lucart, comes to the plate. He already has a hit tonight, but last inning he did fly out. And that's ball 1 in the dirt. See a lot more breaking and off speed from this pitcher than you do fastballs. That one's in there for strike 1. I'll like that one a little bit more. Connie has a decent lead at second. Ball 2 in the dirt. This catcher's going to be working. Runners go. Fire over to third. Safe. Got in underneath the tag, but he's grabbing it. McConaughey's grabbing his hamstring. McConaughey is still down. Looks like McConnell will be coming off the field due to an injury. Don't know what exactly his injury is. We'll find out later.
For Makani Navarro, number 39, Alex Dombrowski.
In to run for McConnell Navarro is number 39, Alex Dombrowski. Lucart sends that one to the, and it's in the gap. It gets down, hits the wall. And here comes 1, 2 runs will score, and he'll be standing on second. That is a double for Lucart.
First baseman, number 34, Nolan Ganter.
Number 34, Nolan Ganter, comes to the plate. 1 out, 1 on. And he'll take strike 1 on that one. And that's ball 1 outside. Ball 2 high, way high. Catch had to jump up and get that one before it went to the backstop and gave up a free 90 feet to Lucart. Ball 3 high. Lucart steals third, called safe. Nolan takes strike 1 on a, or strike 2.
Stolen base sponsor is Ron Paul of Northwest.
Runs count full.
At 1224 Southeast Lewis Drive in Mulvaney.
Nolan steps in. Now be ball 4 high. Nolan has reached base all 3 times, first, second, and third, and has yet to get a hit. He's been hit by a pitch twice he's been walked twice and hit by a pitch. He has scored both times, though. Quick meeting of the minds at the mound.
We'd like to invite everyone to the Jayhawk Collegiate League All-Star Game on Sunday, June 3rd. Now batting for your Derby Twins, the second baseman, number 14, Holden Pantier.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, second baseman, number 14, Holden Pantier. Let's see if Holden can get a hit and driving a few more runs for us. He is leading the team in RBIs before the game started tonight. And that is ball 2 in the dirt. Holden does have a single and did reach base on an error on the first inning. Ball 3 outside. 3-0 is the count. That's a 4-pitch walk for the Derby for Holden. That'll load the bases for Aiden O'Malley.
The catcher, number 13, Aiden O'Malley.
Aiden is yet to swing. Has reached both times on hit by pitch. There's strike one. In the second inning, it was a full count when he finally got beamed by the ball. Guarantee you that was a frustrating at bat. Swings out a curveball in the dirt for strike two. Derby Twins only do have one out, though. And that'll be ball one in the dirt. He goes down to get that one, but that'll be strike three. It did hit the dirt, but the runners aren't going to advance.
The shortstop, number 8, Kyler Warren.
The shortstop, number 8, Kyler Warren, takes strike one. Kyler, I know, wanted to do something with bases loaded. Swings at a high pitch, going foul towards the right side of the field. Went high, didn't go far, though. Right behind the dugout.
Oops. K&S Liquor.
He reaches down to get that one. Nolan slows up to... Did get him just in time. Ooh, that was very close at first base, but he does ground out to first base, ending the inning. The Twins will leave 3 on, score 2, making it 9-0.
They're selling tickets for tonight's half and half contest. You can purchase 1 ticket for $1 or 10 tickets for $5. Hang on to your ticket, and later we'll draw the winning ticket number. If you have the winning ticket, you'll receive half of the amount collected this evening, and the other half will go to the Derby Twins organization. Our half and half sponsor is Shelton Automotive, located at 122 North Georgie, right here in Derby. Shelton Automotive offers automotive repair and maintenance services. The Twins wish you the very best of luck, and thank you for playing.
Our game sponsor tonight is Lindy Spring Water Technology, a Derby-owned total water care service provider. If you want to protect your hot water tank, or if you have a smell in your hot water, give Lindy Spring Water Technology a call at 316-395-1085 or visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby. Now batting for the Newton Rebels, the center fielder, number 8, Titan Gable. That'll be strike one to the center fielder, number 8, Titan Gable. Titan in the first inning reached base on a hit. Skies that one. Center fielder comes under it. Sets under it. And he's got it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 35, Shen Yin Sang.
Catcher number 35, Shen Yen Sang, comes to the plate. He'll take strike 1. Foul. I'm called foul ball on that one. Right down the third base line.
Once again, our foul ball sponsor is Shelton Collision Repair, located at 325 West Patriot, right here in Derby.
Ward. And that'll be ball 1. Makes the count 1-2. Lucas Ward being very efficient tonight. 4th inning, 43 pitches. Skies that one to right field, coming in hard, but has to let up on it and lets it drop in for a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 49, Marcus Pollard.
That'll bring number 49, Marcus Pollard, to the plate. Marcus rolls over, and that's a ground ball, foul ball on the third base side. Fires. Ooh, passes them 40. That'll be strike 2 on Pollard. Pollard down the count 0-2. Surprised coaches got saying sitting on first base, not doing much. Not a very big lead for him either tonight. And that'll be ball 1 in the dirt. He's got his hands on his knees. He ain't going anywhere. Ooh. That looked pretty. That looked close. But they called a balk on that one. Pitch doesn't count, and Sang will go to second. That'll be ball 2. Inside for ball 3. Runs the count full. And he gets him swinging for strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning.
A left fielder, number 15, Cooper Addison.
Number 15, Cooper Addison, for the Newton Rebels, comes to the plate. He's got one on. He's got one of his speedy guys on in front of him. Second, he'll take ball 1. Lucas comes set, fires. He skies that one. That one's going to be in the gap. That's going to give the Twins off the wall in right center. Throws it in. That'll be a stand-up double for him. And that'll net the Newton Rebels their first run of the evening.
The first baseman, number 22, Alex Connier.
Alex Connier, number 50. Number 22 comes to the plate. I'll make the count 1-1. Ground ball towards third base. Up, bobbles it. Goes to throw it, and I don't know if he just stopped himself or he kind of tripped. One of the two. But that'll advance the runner to third base.
The third baseman, number 27, Lance White.
And that'll be an error for the Twins. And that's strike one on the inside to number 27, Lance White. He skies that one to right field. He's coming in hard, and he does get it for the third out of the inning. So Newton will bring six batters to the plate this evening. They will leave two stranded, but will get one in on a double from Cooper Addison.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Twin staff have been surveying the parking lot for tonight's cleanest car in the lot. Tonight's cleanest car is sponsored by Panther Car Wash, located at 1133 Rainbow Drive behind Wendy's off Rock Road in Derby. Now, folks, I'm going to be real honest with you. We already know that the cleanest car winner is not Emily Frank. She won our Dirtiest Car contest. Tonight, the cleanest car in the lot is a white GMC Yukon, license plate number 904K.
Do want to remind everybody again out there
Once again, the cleanest car in the lot is a
that we'd like to
white
invite
GMC
everyone to the
Yukon,
Jayhawk Collegiate
license
League
plate
All-Star
number
Game on Sunday, June 30th at 6. The game's
game's
going to be played at Riverfront Stadium with a $5 admission. And if you haven't been to Riverfront Stadium, now would be a good time to go and check out a baseball game out there.
Now batting for your Derby Twins, the designated hitter number 35, Nolan Herchog.
Number 35, Nolan Herchog, the designated hitter for the Derby Twins, comes to the plate and takes ball one high. And that'll be ball two in the dirt for Nolan. Nolan has been swinging the bat pretty good lately. And that's ball three in the dirt. It's quickly to 0-3 count for Nolan. Ooh, ball forward. That was inside. Almost hit him. But Nolan takes a 4-pitch walk.
The left fielder number 2, Tyler Otts.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Otts, comes to the plate. Nolan takes his lead at first. That's ball one in the dirt. Tyler's reached on base on balls in the first and did ground out in the second, or excuse me, the third. Made the count 1-1. Ball 2 high. Newton looks like they're going to start firing up another pitcher in the bullpen out there. And he's a little behind on that one, fouls that off to the left side. I'll run the count 2-2. That's a high breaking ball for ball 3. Runs count full. Let's see if the Twins can add another base runner or even another run here. Oop, Nolan's going to get picked off here. He got going. Nolan got caught leaning, took off for first base and picked the first. Threw him out at second. Count is still full, though. And that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 39, Alex Dombrowski.
Number 39, Alex Dombrowski, did take over permanently for Navarro. And he'll take ball 1 in the dirt. And that is ball 2 in the dirt. I'll catch up here in a second. You got... And that's ball 3. And he picks over to third. This time they're not sending the runner. Don't need to get picked off twice. Comes set. And there'll be strike 1. Little doubler off the fist. Gets the guy running to second, but does not get Alex Dombrowski running to first. Alex will reach on a fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 5, Caden Richards.
That's not... Number 5, Caden Richards comes to the plate. Takes strike 1 outside. Cade has a hit, a strikeout, and has reached on the base on balls, but I don't think he's going to reach this time. Oh, they lost it, and it fell right in front of the dugout. So he's going to get new life in him at this bat.
Oops. Okay, that's looking.
But he's down 2 strikes quickly. That ball just landed in the field, just right next to the first base dugout, and we're right back in the same spot. Aaron out, they're losing it. He does catch it this time right against the fence near the dugout for out number 3. And that's the first inning that the Rebels been able to hold the Twins to no runs. Well, we did get 3 to reach the bag. 1 caught stealing. One got out on a ground ball, fielder's choice, leaving 1. No runs that inning. That leaves the total at the end of 4, 9-1. Derby Twins over the Newton Rebels. Second baseman, number 5, Colby Gomez for the Newton Rebels, comes to the plate. He only has 1 plate appearance tonight, and he struck out, and he flied that one out. Oh, and a diving catch out there in right field. Stole a base hit from Gomez. He's not happy with that. I don't blame him.
Number 32, Jody Lopez.
Alucard laid out for that one and got all of it. First pitch swinging, foul ball, strike 1. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Good placement on that pitch for Lucas Ward. Ground ball right to the first baseman. Nolan picks it up and just shuffles over to first base and steps on the bag. Quick 2 outs for Lucas Ward.
The right fielder, number 12, Chris Clark.
The right fielder, Chris Clark, steps to the plate. He struck out both times. The second time, he just was staring at the pitch. Boom. Takes strike 1. Chris Clark does have a .276 batting average, but he's got 14 strikes out with 14 base on balls coming into this game tonight, and he just added another 2 strikeouts, so... That'll make the count 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. Strike 3. Chris Clark has struck out all 3 times he's visited the plate tonight. So no runs on no hits. 3 come to the plate, 3 get retired.
Pull out the tickets that you received when you entered Panther Field this evening.
We'll see if Lucas comes back in the 6th, but man, he's had a good night tonight.
MJB Heating and Cooling, American Shaman CBD of Derby, Smith Chiropractic, Legends Nutrition, and Little Buster Sports Bar and Grill. Tonight's fan of the game winning ticket number is 325283. Once again, the fan of the game winning ticket number is
Lucas picked up an additional 6 strikes tonight, strikeouts tonight.
Table to collect your prizes. your Derby Twins. The right fielder, number 21, Braden Lucart.
The right fielder, number 21, Braden Lucart, steps to the plate for your Derby Twins. And they'll take ball one high. Braden has reached on 2 hits tonight. He's 2 for 3, and it's quickly 2-1. Then I'll make it 3-1. See if the coach gives him the take sign. Newton's been having troubles trying to find the zone here. With that pitch, it runs it full. Newton Rebels have given up a handful of walks tonight, which has hurt them. And that is ball 4. Lucart will march on down to first base over there.
The first baseman, number 34, Nolan Ganter.
Lucart gets set. Nolan Ganter takes a spot back pick, but no tag. He's safe at first. That'll be ball 1 to Nolan. Twins are looking for some more runs. Could make this a short evening if they're up by 10 after 7. Runs the count 1-1 with that last pitch. High ball 2. Ball 3 inside. Catch had to come over to block that ball so it didn't hit the backstop and give Lucart a free 90 feet. Nolan checks his swing, but that's right down the pipe for strike 2. Runs the count full. Nolan has reached base every inning, but via the walk or hit by pitch. A little bit late decision, defensive swing on that one, but remaining 3-2 is a full count. And a pick over to first base. And he's back in time for save. Having a left-handed pitcher on the mound facing first base is a little bit more tricky for the runner. Nolan hits a flare out to right center. Up, coming back. They might get, and they do get him. They do double him up on a fly ball. So that is 2 quick outs for this Newton Rebels team.
The second baseman, number 14, Holden Pantier.
Number 14, Holden Pantier, comes to the plate. One on Holden. Holden has reached base all 3 times tonight. He does have a hit. Curveball in there for strike 2. As a swing and foul.
Oops. K&S Liquor.
Holden flies out. Center field, right fielder comes underneath it. That'll be out number 3 for the inning. So Derby did put a runner on the bag, but then ran themselves out of the 5th inning with 2 flyouts and a little bit of bad base running. At the end of 5, your Derby Twins 9, Newton Rebels 1. Our game sponsor tonight is Lindy Spring Water Technology, dedicated to bringing your family and workspace the cleanest, healthiest water possible. Locally owned by Monica and Crandall Johnson. Call them at 316-395-1085 or stop by and visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby. So Lucas Ward will head out to the mound for the 6th inning. He's only at 66 pitches tonight, so he's been very efficient tonight. Some good help from his defense. Looks like the wind out here has picked up just a bit. Wind blowing out of the south.
Center fielder, number 8, Titan Gable.
Newton Rebels bring Titan Gable to the plate here in the top of the 6th. That'll be quick. Strike 2. Ward delivers the 4th pitch to Titan. He fouls that one off too. And pitch number 5 gets fouled back as well. Titans putting up a fight here in the 6th. Ward's looking to set him down here. Titan hits it, puts it in the gap, but the run does not get to it. Hits the wall. Titan will be standing on second. Throws in, and they corral it. But Titan with a stand-up double.
The catcher, number 35, Sheng Yen Tseng.
And that'll bring the catcher, number 35, Sheng Yen Tseng, to the plate. Man, I tell you, when I heard that name this just before the start of the game, I was hoping and praying I could say that name. Has a little ring to it. And that's quickly 2-0 to Sang. And that'll be strike one right there on the outside corner to him. Ooh, that's strike three.
The designated hitter, number 49.
And Sang will go down on strikes on that one. That'll bring number 49, Marcus Pollard, the DH for the Newton Rebels, to the plate. Ward fires. He'll get strike one on that one. A little low and outside, but he got the call. And it'll be ball one outside. Ward would like to get out of this inning with no runs, leaving that guy stranded at second base. That'll be ideal for him. A high pop fly. I don't think this one's leaving the infield. Third baseman comes over and does catch it. And that is out number 2.
The left fielder, number 15, Cooper Addison.
The left fielder, number 15, Cooper Addison for the Newton Rebels, comes to the plate. Ward checks the runner at second, fires, gets strike one. Outside for ball one. Swings. That one's going high to the left fielder. Catches it. And that'll be out number 3. So Newton blings forward to the plate. Leaves one stranded after a leadoff double. And they'll go down. Strikeout, fly out, fly out.
You'll receive Applebee's cards for free food at a local Applebee's restaurant. Our sponsor for tonight's trivia question is Miller Electric, located at 629 North Georgia Avenue, right here at Derby. They offer residential and commercial electrical services. Tonight's trivia question is, who was the last Major League Baseball pitcher to throw a perfect game? Once again, tonight's trivia question is, who was the last Major League Baseball pitcher to throw a perfect game?
Newton Rebels have a new pitcher on the mound, number 41, Brendan Bear. Aiden O'Malley will lead it off for the Derby Twins.
The catcher, number 13. Aiden
He did strike out the
O'Malley.
last inning, back in the third, but he has reached base twice by hit by pitches tonight. Batter gets set, and there'll be strike one. To Aiden. Quickly down 0-2. Kind of a sidearm pitcher, a little bit hard to pick up if you're not used to it. Oh, in there for strike three. That was nasty. It was coming in from left to right and had a late break back to the left.
Shortstop, number 8, Tyler Warren.
And right back in there for strike one. And that'll even the count at 1-1. Kyler gets set. Way outside for ball two. And that'll bring the count to 3-1 to Kyler Warren. Newton Rebel pitcher started off hot, but has cooled off. Last few pitches, now be strike two. Run the count full. And now be ball four in the dirt. Giving Kyler a base on balls.
The designated hitter, number 35, Nolan Herchog.
Number 35, Nolan Herchog, comes to the plate. He's got one on and one out. Ooh, that was close in there. That'll be ball one to Nolan. Outside swing, ball out, and he'll be safe at first. So that'll be a stolen base for Kyler Warren. That'll be a 1-1 count for Nolan. That'll be ball two. Braden's ball is basically sweep from left to right because he throws it almost as a sidearm. Nolan in the count 3-1 now. Nolan did walk his last time up, and he'll walk again. Let's hope he doesn't get picked off at first this time.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Ox.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Otts, comes to the plate for Derby. Tyler has reached base twice tonight. And quickly 2-0 to Tyler. Whoa, that ball 3 is high. Looked like it was coming a little bit closer than it did. That'll be ball 4, down low and outside. A quick 4-pitch walk for Tyler Otts. And that'll load the bases with 1 out.
The center fielder, number 39, Alex Dombrowski.
For Alex Dombrowski. He did come in middle of the 3rd for Makani Navarro after Makani slid into third base and looks like he hurt his hamstring. And he'll take ball 1 high. Boom. Fly, line drive right past the third baseman. That'll plate 2 players for the Derby Twins there in the bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 5, Caden Richards.
So 1 out and 2 on for Caden Richards. Derby Twins would like a few more insurance runs. They are up by 10, but you always love a few more runs to add to that lead. And it's quickly 2-0 to Caden Richards. And we're at 3-0 right off the bat. Could be a quick 4-pitch walk again, loading the bases once again. Ooh, that was a high ball 4. And Caden will take his trip down to first base. That'll load the bases for number 21, Braden Lukehart, who already has 2 hits on the night.
Number 21, Braden Lukehart.
And he'll take ball 1. Sorry, sometimes, guys, I don't keep the count. I don't keep the base runners quite right for you. I am trying my best up here. But it is 11-1 Derby Twins over the Newton Raiders, right? Rebels, not Raiders, excuse me, right now. As quickly 3-0 to Braden Lukehart. And that is ball 4. And Newton Rebels coach calls time, and there'll be a quick meeting at the mound.
The last Major League Baseball pitcher to throw a perfect game.
I don't
The
think
answer
Newton has
is
many
Bill
arms
Kermit.
left in the bullpen right now.
Tonight's trivia winner was Jade Crawford. We want to thank Steve and Peggy Minson with Miller Electric for sponsoring tonight's trivia question. Call them today at 316-788-0471 for any electrical services.
Sorry, I did click the wrong box and gave Newton an extra run there.
Nolan Anter.
Nolan has reached the base 3 times, yet to get a hit. He did have a fly out in the fifth inning, but right here I think he would like to get a base knock right now. Put a few more insurance runs on that board for the Derby Twins. I'll quickly set it to 1-1. Ball 2 way outside. Last 2 pitchers for the Newton Rebels is making number 35 work for his money. And that's ball number 3. Newton looks got some action up in the bullpen for Newton. That'll run the count full for Nolan. 3-2. Derby does have a couple players down there, but I think they're just loosening it up, trying to stay loose. And that's ball 4 to Nolan, and that'll net another run for the Derby Twins. That'll make the 4th run of the night in this inning.
The second baseman, number 14, Holden Pantier.
There's been 5 base on balls tonight, or in this inning, in the 6th. Number 14, Holden Pantier, comes to the plate. Same old story, bases loaded still. And that'll be strike 1 to even the count at 1-1. Nolan hits that right down the third base line, gets past the third baseman, a diving third baseman. That'll plate 2 more, and that'll relieve runners at first and second. And Holden has another 2 RBIs added to his totals out here in Derby.
The catcher, number 13, Aiden O'Malley.
And number 13, Aiden O'Malley, comes back to the plate. And number 35 wanted a back pip, and first baseman wasn't ready. And that's ball 2 to 8. No, it's 1-1 to Aiden. I'm sorry. Aiden hits it off the end of the bat, a little knob. The pitcher's racing for it, does not get it in time. It got just a little dribbler into no man's land off the hands, and Aiden moves the base runners into safe.
The shortstop, number 8, Kyler Warren.
Number 8, Kyler Warren, comes back to the plate for the second time this inning. This time he's got bases loaded. And it's quickly 2-0 for him. Three-zero to Kyler Warren. And that'll be strike one on the inside. And there's ball 4, and that'll bring in another run. I think that'll do it for Braden tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank the Hampton Inn I-35 Kansas Star Casino in Mulvane for sponsoring our free night steak giveaway tonight.
Now on the bump for the Newton Rebels, Trenton Zarecki. And I do apologize to Trenton's family if I did get his name wrong. Runners heading back to their prospective bases right now as Trenton finishes his warm-up.
For your Derby Twins, designated hitter number 35, Nolan Herchop.
Nolan Herchuk, the designated hitter for the Derby Twins, comes back to the plate. He's walked the last two at bats he's been on. He'll take strike one there. Nolan flies it out, and he doesn't catch it. He misses it. One more run. There's 7 runs. Sorry about that. Just talking to our scoreboard, making sure we're on the same page here. Nolan's quickly down 0-2. Takes ball 1 outside. Takes Ball one outside. Nolan did reach on the first inning, but I did score that as reached on an error, but I'm not the official scorekeeper. He skies that one to center field. 3 converging on it. Center field does get it. And I think that is out number 2. Yep, that should be out number 2 for the Derby Twins. Nobody advances on that one.
Fielder number 2, Tyler Otts.
The left fielder, number 2, Tyler Otts, comes to the plate. He does have bases loaded. Tyler did get a hit in this inning earlier. He swings on the first pitch, but I think he drives it left and out of play.
Oops. And a flicker.
And that'll be ball 1 on the outside. So it runs the count 1-1. Ooh, called a strike 2, but I believe that ball was in the other batter's box there. I'll run the count 2-2 with a foul ball off to the third base side. Rocks and fires. Oh, foul ball. I think that ball was fouled back and off the catcher. I'm just walking out, like, giving the catcher some time after that foul ball.
Oops. And a flicker.
That'll be ball 3, high and outside. Fouls another one off. I think Tyler really wants a base knock here. He wants to get into some of that RBIs. And sorry, that will be ball 3 to Tyler. Now it's full. Sets, delivers. Ooh, and Tyler just barely fouls that one off to the backstop. Just got a piece of that one. Runners go. And Tyler fouls that one off as well. In a situation like this, most runners are going as the pitcher's getting ready to go because it's full count, 2 outs. Runners are you're either going to end the inning or we're going to continue and get more runs, one of the two. And there the runners go again. Tyler, oh, nice smash right in the center, right field. And that will plate 2, move the runners to the corner. And the carousel of Derby Twins coming to the plate
Center
continues.
fielder number 39, Alex Dombrowski.
Alex Dombrowski, the center fielder, comes to the plate. Throw over to first base just to keep Tyler Otts there. I think the Rebels are getting a little bit tired. And that's a line drive right to center field, and that will plate another for Alex Dombrowski.
The third baseman, number 5, Caden Richards.
Caden Richards comes to the plate. That'll be strike one. Well, all these runs the Twins are getting, I hope don't go in a dry spell for a while. And there's another line drive right between short and first. And that'll move the runners up 90 feet. So as the inning started off with a bunch of walks, now they're getting a bunch of singles. Lucart's back at the plate. Fouls the first pitch back. And he's quickly down 0-2. And there's ball one to Braden. Braden reaches out on a poke. Is it going to stay up? It stays up long enough for left field to catch, and that'll end the Twins' 10-run inning. Twins will bring 15 batters to the plate, net 10 runs, leave the bases loaded, but will go up 19-1 at the end of 6.
Twins collected a total of $89, so the winner this evening will take home $44.50.
Well, the Twins need to do all they can just not to let
4228. Once again,
What?
the winning half ticket number is 764228. We'd like to thank everyone who purchased a ticket for the
9 runs cross the plate,
and our half and half sponsors.
and the game will be over.
Call them at 316-927-2390 for all your automotive repair and maintenance needs. Please take your winning ticket to
So just as a friendly reminder, we would like to invite everyone to the Jayhawk Collegiate League All-Star Game on Sunday, June 30th at 6 p.m. The game will be played at Riverfront Stadium with a $5 admission. Remember, a handful of Derby Twins did make the All-Star list. So come out and support the Derby Twins in their All-Star event on the 30th of June. Our game sponsor tonight is Lindy Spring Water Technology, your locally total water care service provider. Reverse osmosis, water softeners, water coolers, and iron removal. They offer on-site delivery with amazing rates. Owned by Monica and Crandall Johnson, call them at 316-395-1085 or visit them at 220 North Baltimore in Derby.
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for your Derby Twins. Number 38, Lance Elson.
Well, that'll do it tonight for Lucas Ward, who pitched a solid 6 innings and only giving up 1 run. Derby Twins will put number 38, Lance Elson, on the mound tonight to close it out for us. Lance has got some good velocity, but sometimes might be a little wild with it. Each time out, he's improved.
Now batting for the Newton Rebels, the first baseman, number 22, Alex Connier.
Number 22, Alex Connier for the Newton Rebels, steps up and takes strike one. He wanted it. The appeal, nope. That'll be ball one. Runs the count 1-1. And there for strike two. Now down to gets a piece of that one, fouls it straight back.
Once again, that foul ball sponsor is Shelton Collision Repair, located at 325 West Patriot, right here in Derby.
One was a little bit low. Brings it to 2-2. And swing, it still remains 2-2. And swinging miss for strike three. Newton down to the last two outs.
The third baseman, number 27, Lance White.
And Lance will take strike one. And that is strike two to Lance as well. And rings him up. Quickly, two down on the top of the seventh for the Newton Rebels.
5, Colby Gomez.
And Colby Gomez takes strike one. And that drop third strike, moves over and Nolan catches it, and that will end the ball game for the Derby
That's
Twins.
the ball game, folks, with the final score, Derby Twins 19, Newton Rebels 1.
And that'll be a final score of 19-1, Derby Twins over the Newton Rebels.
And invite you to join us again for the next Twins home game right here on Panther Field on Thursday, June 27th at We wish you a good night, and please drive safely.
Thanks for joining us tonight, and please do come back on June 27th for the Derby's next home game, and then again on June 29th on Saturday. Derby will play tomorrow again at Newton. There will be a live feed. Also, KGSO 410 Radio will be hosting the game as well. You folks have a good night.